Jasleen had already been trying to make one happen off camera. That's exactly what her co-host said. So anyone who believes that she was just joking when she said it in front of Akash, well, all right, if you believe that.
Stop! We got my boy Young Dunn Reacts going crazy on the Akash Scene's wife situation, man. Final version. Now, I've been keeping up with this shit on Young Dunn channel, bro. I watch the Young Dunn all the time. Shout out to my boy. That boy keep me going on the road. You feel me? Shout out to PA, man, Pennsylvania. I'm in Pennsylvania tonight, but let's get right into this shit.
It wasn't enough for Akash's wife to humiliate him on her podcast.
Akash's wife been cooking him.
Be satisfied until she also humiliated him.
I feel bad for him.
There was a little part of me that was like, it would be hilarious to come in here and find out you had a huge roster and was lying about being a virgin this whole time. It'd funny for you. It would have been heartbreaking for you.
That shit kind of. I'm letting cook.
You waited your whole life to share your virginity with a girl, and she threw it to some frat house 20 years ago.
A white dude.
A white guy. A fucking white guy.
Man, look at my boy, man. I wish I had the Zoom. Look at my boy Akash, man. He's so embarrassed and uncomfortable, bro. And I really do hate this situation that is either happening to this man. This man is working his ass off, providing a lifestyle for this lady, and only thing she doing is humiliating this man every single chance she get. It's so messed up, bro. It honestly hurts me. I ain't gonna lie. I feel for him.
Yeah. Got that shit. Don't slap 5 there. That's bad.
That shit crazy.
And Akash, you need some new friends, man. Because
facts.
Those guys you do your podcast with do not respect you at all.
At all. And the reason why is because of how she doing him. And then another reason why is because he don't have the balls to leave her. After all this, he don't have the balls to leave her, bro. Which I can understand. I mean, hey, that's your wife. But at the same time, bro, if my wife was doing this to me, it wouldn't be going like this.
That muffin top.
Yeah, you got that loud. Yeah.
They got the damn midget security guards.
What was that?
His dick smells.
Oh, that dick.
What?
Because once you, Kurt, guys, you guys are professional security. Man.
Damn, he embarrassed, bro.
You didn't make sure. Okay, no, but for real, you got a stink dick husband sleeping on the floor. like, what's wrong with you?
Fucking black dude, weak as hell. Cause it ain't him. That's why he weak.
His idea to bring his wife on the podcast.
Hell nah.
Nah, it was definitely Andrew's fucking demon.
So Andrew, the white dude,
he knows how to exploit the people in his life for his own self-interest. I say that because Akash was a nervous wreck the entire podcast.
Look at him. Bro, if you are married, bro, I know you can feel his pain, bro. I know you can feel his pain. Even if you're in a relationship, I know you can feel this man's pain, bro.
Constantly fidgeting, just digging his fingers into his hand. Every laugh was forced and fake. You could tell because he would go from laughing to just having a straight face in the blink of an eye.
We're trying to rebrand you right now, Jasleen. Okay.
And they so weak. The thing is, though, I don't even think they that weak at that shit. I honestly don't even think it's that funny to them. They know this shit wrong, man. They know this shit wrong. But they don't want to be on the wrong side of history.
Can we get some other definitions out of the way? Yeah, let's get some other definitions.
Damn. Ooh.
Yeah, what is a roster?
What is that?
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Himself with this scripted, forced, sad podcast episode with his friends and wife is that he pretty much allowed Jasleen to do all of the talking, making him look slightly less desperate to convince the audience, because whoever does the most explaining automatically will appear to be the one who is seeking understanding and validation.
Facts.
He only interjected from time to time to make the occasional joke so that he appeared to be in on the fun.
Look at Andrew. Andrew trying his best. He trying his absolute best to just trying to get him to like loosen up, trying to make him feel comfortable that this is going on, because Andrew know this is messed up. He know it's messed up. So he trying his best to make him feel good about what's going on.
Or Jasleen didn't go too far off the rails when answering questions, like when she was asked to rank all the kinds of Asians from worst to best.
I'm not a comedian, obviously.
You're not fooling us.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, she's funny.
All right, let's rank Asian people.
Okay, no, this is not for the file.
Don't do it.
I'll do that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Because we can't. Some of these questions she might answer.
Man, this
Wow,
girl
Andrew.
actually might not have a lick of common sense, bro.
Yeah, nah.
She was about to answer that shit, which tells you what? She actually thinks some Asians are superior to others. But of course she does. She's a rich, privileged, fair-skinned Indian. Of course she's racist.
Yeah.
But luckily, Akash was there to save her from starting a whole other internet scandal.
This man is still. I know everybody is talking about Akash right now. And I know everybody is calling him a beta, a cuck, all that. He's still right here in this very moment, still saving this woman from making a mistake in her life to make her look even worse.
And ruining his reputation even more, because you know Andrew was not gonna stop her, bro. He would have 1,000%.
Andrew is a
in
fucking
the fucking video, bro. Fucking demon, this guy. Now,
Fuck Andrew.
We must ask ourselves, what did Akash hope to achieve by doing this podcast? We know why Andrew did it, because he's a sociopath who enjoys humiliating his best friend, aka his sidekick, for money. We know why Jasleen did it, because she's a narcissist, and any opportunity she gets to have the spotlight on her, she's going to take it. I mean, this podcast episode already has more views than all of her 10 podcast episodes combined.
Wow.
But why did Akash agree to do it? What did he want to accomplish? Well, firstly, he did it because Andrew probably told him that it was a good idea. As Akash is to Andrew what Fresh is to Myron. An obedient, less talented, less intelligent, darker-skinned lapdog. But secondly, I could only presume because he wanted to change the narrative. He knows that the entire internet now thinks that he's a cuck, a simp, and a sucker who got played by a woman 10 years younger than him. And that bothers him a lot. I mean,
This man look like he finna. Oh my God. Please, bro. Somebody go check on him, man. Please, somebody go save Akash, bro. I do not see this ending well. I honestly don't. If they don't separate right now, I do not see this ending well. Men mental health is very important. Women mental health is important too. Men don't really get that checkup on, like, you good? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can easily say, Akash, go ahead and leave her. Akash, leave her, bro. What you doing? What's your problem? You gotta understand this. You gotta understand this on a deeper level. She really met this man at a point of his life where he was low, and he was trying to make a dream work. On top of that, he didn't have nothing. At least that's what he say. He didn't really have nothing when they met. I can understand this situation. He was down bad, and she was with him while he was down bad. And now he's up, and now he want to give her the world. Which, I mean, that's in a perfect world, that's what you would want. That's what I would want to do for my way. Who won't? That's a regular human thing. But it's like, she seen that, and she took advantage of that. She seen that Akash was finna go to the top. So she already knew for a fact, hey, I stay down. Guess what? When he come up, I'm up. If they separate right now, she probably got a good, about 3 or 4 episodes on the podcast that'll cross over 500K views. That's just, just because she gonna have to milk the divorce to keep that money flow coming in. Plus, she probably already got money put up. You know what I'm saying? So she go milk the divorce. She's going to milk it and get the most money out of it as she can. But when it's said and done, when it's over, she's not going to have anything. But if he keep riding his frequency that he's in, if he keep living in his frequency that he's in, it's going to be L after L.
who wouldn't be bothered by that shit? We know this because he admitted that these past few weeks have been incredibly hard on him. So much so that he's been given permission from his wife to go and get a hand job from some back alley Asian massage parlor.
But in reality, if he actually did go get
Okay,
it.
like let me think about it. If you actually
think
did
about
go
it.
get it, yes, like I think it would bother me like 30%, but I feel like 70% I'd be like, okay, whatever. I put you through a lot the past couple weeks. So.
Man, stop the.
I do kind of deserve it. I feel like I owe it to you.
I do
yeah.
kind of deserve it.
Yeah.
No, this man deserved that toppy top from you. Crazy action. You need to choke. You need to have some damn snot running down your nose, some damn tears running down your eye.
Old Chinese lady.
My
Okay, that's
justification for
Nigga,
the
Andrew,
hand job is it's emotionless.
Andrew
And
weak as
it's
hell.
a
All them niggas weak as hell on the
Little
couch.
thing after a massage, sure, okay.
hand
All
job
them
is
niggas weak as hell on the couch. All them niggas lame as hell on the couch. These niggas sitting with their leg crossed. They so close. The black nigga just trying to make sure he don't look like a damn fool, a damn buffoon, a clown. You still look like a clown, nigga. You lame as hell. All y'all lame as hell.
emotionless. And
Every single one of y'all lame as
Little
hell.
thing after a massage, sure, okay.
Yeah, that's great. I'm on
fine.
board.
Yeah.
High five.
I also like the fact that it's just less work for you. It's just less work for you.
And this was not a joke. He
My
was 100%
God, bro.
serious. We know that because he spent a significant amount of time discussing the details and logistics of making this massage parlor hand job happen with his co-host at the end of the show after Jasleen had already left.
But he's got the spot. He's got the spot. Apparently, the pros are professional.
Really?
Yeah,
Man, shut your
You
ass
won't
up.
last more than 7 seconds. Yeah.
Like normal.
What the fuck? What? This nigga so corny, bro. With that corny ass suit on, bro. Only person who got the drip on the couch is Akash, bro.
It was like, how long? He said it was under a minute.
Free that man, bro.
It's just magic.
Free that man, bro.
First, I'm too Indian to just get a hand job. I need a massage, a good massage.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's all
okay.
inclusive.
He look bro. He look
That's nice.
stressed the fuck out. He look so fucked up, bro.
Hey, if you had to go through these last 3 weeks,
Damn, man.
you would be jealous.
Damn, he's so
the
fucked up right
question
now.
is, did he accomplish this? Did he manage to change public perception?
I ain't gonna lie. Done, bro. The tat's clean, bro. You inspiring me right now to get tatted up. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just got like, you feel me? Hold on with the camera. I just got the hand tat in the, you feel me? I got the minor sleeve, you know what I'm saying?
Like ratio to know that he did it.
Oh,
Instead,
fuck.
He only made himself look even more pathetic.
Yeah.
Byron is
Yeah.
somewhere smiling right now, looking at all this shit.
Myron
It took him
the
a
bitch,
few
bro.
years, but he got his revenge, man. He got his revenge on Akash Singh. And as they say,
Damn.
revenge is a dish best served.
Cold.
Now, I'm not going to react to this entire hour-long podcast. I respect you far too much to put you through that. So instead, let's revisit the three main narratives that I suspect Akash would like to change, and
Okay.
see whether or not the things he
I ain't gonna lie, done. You cooking with the vid, man. This gonna be a long ass reaction on my channel, but it's worth it. You cooking. You cooking, bro. I was gonna say this for the drive. I gotta go to Ohio tomorrow. I was gonna say this for the drive, but I had to react to this shit. This shit fire. I seen the opening, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta react to this shit. I appreciate you.
Jasleen said
I appreciate
were
you. Oh, damn.
convincing enough to
Yeah, I appreciate
the average person to change their perception of Akash regarding these three narratives. Narrative number one: Jasleen Sighn is a gold digger.
Facts.
Definition: a gold digger is someone who dates, marries, or forms a relationship primarily to get money, financial support, or material benefits from the other person rather than out of genuine affection or love.
Facts.
When asked whether or not she is a gold digger, here is what Jasleen had to say.
Do you consider yourself a good gold digger?
Yeah.
Well, I think that settles that, right? Jasleen still defines herself as a gold digger, but she says that
I ain't gonna lie, Pennsylvania, PA bros. Hey, it's cold, y'all. Y'all got it cold out there, bit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta turn the heat on. Hold on.
good gold digger, right? Because she
Got a
invested
deep freeze in
early
this bit.
on before Akash was rich. But all you have to do is listen to her podcast
Mm-hmm.
and her podcast's co-host talk about money to know that without a shadow of a doubt, the most important thing to her when it came to choosing a man, or when it comes to recommending how you should choose a man, is money.
This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She like a, I say probably like a 8.5. She ain't no 10.
Street. His money is our money, and my money is my money. Because as women, we aren't really that capable of handling stress to that degree that maybe men are. Because of our hormonal cycles, we need more sleep, we need more rest.
If my husband and I don't work out, knock on wood, that'll never happen.
And she like a fucking 7 point goddamn 9.5 I did bitch.
My own bank account, my own money, like I'm good.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take half his shit. No, I'm gonna take all his shit.
Yeah, I didn't sign a prenup, so I feel like I'm okay too.
Me too. So I'm like, you do shit to me,
Mm.
I take shit.
Yeah, so let that be a lesson. Do not sign a prenup.
So I
Because
guess
no prenup and a joint bank account go fuck.
They look like a fucking I don't even know, like Predator. It's like she got the shape of Predator mask. Then she got the motherfucking Toy Story Mr. Potato Head face, like ass eyebrows and shit.
Provided for. I don't want to do waste management like Nate. I want someone to do that for me.
success and money are important if you are looking for that. If you're all about love, go for it. Go for it.
If you're in your 20s and you're listening to this and you're going through this, it's going to be okay. But like, try to find someone rich while you're there.
Get quality hair for your skin because it will.
That's so fucked up,
or
bro.
date a rich guy.
Yeah.
Pay for it.
If I got me a wealthy man.
Oh, ma.
Wow. What sane man would ever marry a woman who thinks and speaks like this? Of course, money is important. It's very important. Actually,
It is.
But it's not that important. It's like a guy who marries a woman first and foremost, primarily because of how she looks. It's a recipe for disaster.
She
So between
fucking
how obsessed this girl
like a
is
fish.
about money and the fact that she casually calls herself a gold digger on multiple occasions, I think it's safe to say that most people probably still believe that Akash married a woman who wouldn't have married him if he wasn't rich. Sure, she dated him while he was broke, but would she have married him unless he became rich? Furthermore, she's yet to give him a child, right? A single kid. And that is, in my opinion, more telling than you might realize.
Yeah,
just
it is.
Based on statistics. Akash has been...
It's like, bro, I ain't even rich. I'm not even rich. I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? And my wife then blessed me with 2 children. And you mean tell me she ain't gave this nigga, damn, he a millionaire? That tell you something, man.
Married to Jasleen for 4 years and 5 months exactly. I shouldn't know that, but I do. Also, he's 31 years old, which means if he waited until marriage to have sex, he was a virgin until he was over 35, until he was about 37 years old, which, fuck, dude. They have a whole movie about that shit.
Oh, God. Hey, bro. Go to movie. Go to fucking movie.
Oh, me so horny. Me love you long time.
In Indian culture, and these two people, very Indian, newly married couples, the average newly married couple has their
That boy got the
first
J's
child
on.
1 to 2 years. And statistically, the older you get married, the faster you try to have children. In America, for instance, right, people who get married in their 20s usually have their first kid within 1 to 3 years.
That's facts.
But if you get married in your 30s, you usually will have your first kid in less than 2 years. And the biggest determinant factor for delaying having children is financial stability. And so Akash is
Facts.
very financially stable and got married in his 30s. Yet here he is almost 5 years into his marriage.
I ain't had a lick of child. But I ain't gonna lie, Akash. I ain't telling you to divorce your wife, but hey, you better get out while you can. You better get out while you can. Because you get that kid with her. You cooked, my boy.
Now, maybe
You are overly
it is,
cooked. You're done.
right? Who knows? Maybe they're trying, but they're just not having any luck. But based on everything we've seen thus far, I think this is looking more like Jasleen just isn't interested in bearing Akash any children. And that's probably because she thinks a lot about divorcing Akash. And having a kid would make him, would make it more difficult for her to find a second husband, right? It would make it a lot harder.
Like if I asked someone to sign a prenup,
Let me see. And we can't catch. Is that her without makeup?
business.
She like a fucking 9 point. You know what I'm saying? 2.5 out there, bitch. She like the girl that you see, like, you know, you walking around college campus and shit, and you probably see her walking with her friends and shit. They leaving the library. Ain't even finna read shit or do no work or shit like that. They just a cute, you know what I'm saying, click walking around, just trying to scout men and shit like that. Or they probably be with the frat, you know what I'm saying, from time to time. Probably hang around a team from time to time. And they like fucking stick figures and shit. They think they got ass, but they don't. And it, you know that group, man. They think they just all that, but ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, she like a 9 point. I ain't gonna lie, that shit like 8.2.5 out this bitch.
No content.
Take that fucking makeup off.
If I also didn't say that a part of me isn't.
Ain't nothing wrong with wearing makeups, ladies. I'm just saying. She cooking herself right now.
That my husband could like wake up one day and just change his mind, and then my whole life would change. So if you are going into a relationship where that's your goal, I just want to make it clear that you do have to consider that decision very carefully of giving up your ability to fend for yourself and basically depending on another human being. And I know a lot of women do make that choice, and I'm obviously being one of them. And I will say, like, there's a difference between stay-at-home wife
Girl,
and
shut the
stay-at-home
fuck up.
girlfriend, because as a wife I have like a marriage contract in place, so I do have like some security.
And that's what I have like a marriage contract in place. What the fuck? So that just tells you with them for the wrong fucking reason.
By like the United States law. And
Talk
I
about
have
a
an
fucking
amazing
marriage.
husband, don't get me wrong.
Nigga, listen here. Listen. Me and my wife been married for 4 years. I forgot we fucking signed the contract. Honestly, I be forgetting we got a fucking contract until it's time to use that motherfucker.
Human beings,
That shit ain't be on my mind.
Wired to make mistakes, and I just like, you never know what the future holds, and so it's like, it's a scary thing to think.
I be having to find that
Lay
bitch.
it all out there. That it's of course something that like goes through my mind. And he's also in the entertainment industry, and guess what? There's hoes in the entertainment industry. Like there are women who purposely try to break up a marriage or who purposely try to target men with money.
You scared of him, ain't it?
If you're in your 20s and you're listening to this and you're going through this, it's going to be okay. But like, try to find someone rich while you're there. Yeah. And that's not just on like men, that's also like on the men too.
Narrative number 2. Akash married Jasleen under.
Damn, we just not getting them too. I'm sorry, y'all.
She was a virgin, just like him. But in actuality, Jasleen was already sexually active with other men prior to dating Akash.
That shit kind of fucked
though
up.
Akash
That she lied about her
is
virginity.
clearly not very good with women, I think even Akash could have more than
I never watched none of his fucking stand up. I don't even know if this man funny or not, goddamn.
gotten laid prior to getting married at 37, which would suggest that Akash was actually saving his virginity for his future wife. And the fact that Jasleen, or the fact that he thought Jasleen was also a virgin, probably carried a lot of weight in him deciding to marry her. So it coming out that she already had serious sexual interactions with other men prior to getting married, especially because she probably made him wait until the night of their marriage or the night of their wedding to have sex for the first time. Finding this out about her, that would definitely be something that would disappoint him immensely. Now, one of the main reasons a lot of people believe that this is
that shit hurt me,
that
man.
she lied
Even
about her
fucking
sexual
hear about
history,
this
that
shit.
she wasn't a virgin, is because she said this.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. The top like 4 songs when I came back for my sophomore year: Click, Pop That, Bands Make Her Dance,
birthday cake, the 2 Chainz. Birthday, it's your birthday. I was pop.
That's how that song. I can't remember how the fuck that song go, but I don't think it. She was singing fucking 50 Cent. That wasn't no damn 2 Chainz. I don't think it go like that.
And living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
John Stockton.
I was shopping at Rainbow. I was eating buffalo chicken wraps every day. I was straightening my hair with my French tips. Like, you could not tell me nothing. And I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through. So it's like,
So they bring this up during
that
the
shit's so
podcast to give her a
cringe,
chance to clarify
bro.
what she meant by having a roster of
That shit's
guys
so cringe,
in college.
bro.
Because in the dating world, having a roster means having multiple people that you're fucking. Right? When a guy says he has a roster of chicks, it means he has multiple women that he can call upon to go on dates with or to have sex with. And so this was her explanation.
Is it true that you said that there was a rotation of guys?
A roster.
Roster.
Yeah, what does a roster
What is that?
mean to you?
What does this mean?
You guys have to understand. Have you ever heard of the repressed Catholic schoolgirl?
Never.
I was, yeah, you know. Okay.
Akash fucked up.
Catholic school was in his living room. Imagine how repressed he was.
I was the repressed Indian girl.
He finna take that bitch
I
off.
didn't even watch Jersey Shore in high school because I felt it to be too inappropriate. So when I got to college, I'm like, oh my God, I can dress however I want. I can do whatever I want.
You can have a roster of frat boys.
But
What does a roster mean?
so it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant like 2 guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah.
And when you say hooking up, I think people
When
think you
I
meant
mean
fucking.
hooking up, I just meant making out. Again, like everything I say is so amplified and hyperbolic because it's so like incongruous to who I actually am as a person.
Right. So you're
I'm
saying
lying, bitch. You stuttering.
Yeah, literally.
I don't know though. Nah, she was lying.
Claims her roster consisted of only 2 guys that she would flirt with and make out with. And for her, hooking up just meant kissing. But there's a problem. There's a problem here.
Okay.
The first problem is that later in the podcast, she casually uses the term hooking up again, but because she wasn't really thinking when she was talking, which I imagine she doesn't do very often.
Yeah, no.
Right? She forgot what she had said earlier. And it slipped out how she really defines the term hooking up.
This is like when Tinder first came out. There was no Bumble. There was no Hinge. I met this guy on Tinder. Whatever. Like we were.
Man, he look like, bro. He look like he finna fucking pass. Man, please, bro. People in Akash family, friends that actually care and love this man, get this man some help. Get this man some fucking help, bro.
Like the vibes, and
He is.
was like, oh, you can sleep over, but like not really wanting to hook up that much. Because again, for me, like I was just like, okay, maybe we can make out and just like whatever and cuddle. When it first came out, there was no Bumble, there was no Hinge. I met this guy on Tinder. Whatever. Like we were like just feeling like the vibes, and I stupidly was like, oh, you can sleep over, but like not really wanting to hook up that much because again for me, like I was just like, okay, maybe we can make out and just like whatever and cuddle.
So here she clearly
They
uses
said
the
cuddle.
term hooking up to mean sex and regards making out as not really hooking up. So a bit of a contradiction with her previous statement, right? But
because she
what
kind of
really
fucking
makes
up right
her
now.
Explanation fall apart is this other clip where she talks about inviting a guy over to hook up, right? And to perform oral sex on her while she was in college, while she was on her period.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Not the court case.
So glad you asked.
Not the court case, bro. Not the court case.
weird about period.
W man, bro. Shout out to Corey Kinsey, man. Oh shit, I used wrong sound, boy. I said that.
That's a red flag. Break up with him immediately. No pun intended.
She like a fucking 7 point fucking
Because when I was
like 9.5 5 kind
I
of
was in
type
college,
shit.
I dated this guy. You know, he didn't want to fool around when I was on like the heaviest days of my period. Okay, totally understandable. I get that. And I was like, oh, great. Good news. My period ended. Like, we can like have fun tonight, blah, blah. And he was going down on me. Like, wouldn't you know it, I was still spotting. And also, if you're like poking around down there, like more blood can sometimes come out. Oh my.
I'm saying that's exactly how I feel listening to that shit. I am cringing so bad.
Looked at me with so much disgust, and I'll never forget that moment. Like, I felt so ashamed and so dirty, and like he was like, how could you do this to me? And
now in that clip she also mentions that he was poking around
shit.
deep enough to knock some of the lining of her uterus loose, which means at the very least he had something long and pointy going in her, you know, her
You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
I don't know what kind of woman would describe herself as a prude while inviting men to go down on her while she's still on her period. Furthermore, she kind of describes the guy as kind of being a bitch, right? Being a little bitch boy for being grossed out by getting period blood in his mouth, which reveals she doesn't think that is something that a woman should feel embarrassed about. And that's fine, but it doesn't really say prude. Now, does it? Now, fellas, take a step back with me, right? She's going to frat parties. She's getting sexy. She's popping that pussy. She's getting drunk. She's dating multiple guys at the same time. They're going down on her. They're sticking you know who knows what, you know where, deep enough to cause her to bleed. Add all that shit together, man. Does that sound like the behavior of the kind of girl that makes it out of college still a virgin? Well, I'll tell you who doesn't believe that.
I'm here reading the comments while the video is paused at the beginning. The humiliation ritual continues on my roster of guys just meant 2 guys. Bullshit.
I can see why.
To destroy your husband dictionary, you must first destroy your own simps. Stop.
My count.
Stop, bro.
We've struck out twice now. The last crucial narrative that I think Akash would like to change is the idea that Jasleen isn't actually sexually attracted to Akash, or at a bare minimum isn't satisfied with Akash. And though I think that a lot of this is
I mean, what do she expect from a virgin? This man's supposed to be fucking, I don't really know no male porn stars, but I guess he's supposed to been like really slanging, like slong dong and like folding up like a fucking chair or some shit.
Credited to
that man don't know what the fuck he doing.
Video clips of Jasleen dodging Akash's kisses.
That's so fucked up.
The main reason people believe that this is the case is because Akash went onto her podcast.
That shit made me sad, bro.
And as he was sitting in as a guest, she confessed that she had a burning desire to have an affair, which she frames as an orgy with her co-host's husband. Let's take a look at that clip.
I needed to breathe, literally.
Wait, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about that are so
that
funny.
man Naff.
I know Naveen hasn't or is the scammer, but have you gotten scammed before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, yeah,
Did you just call me a scammer?
Yeah, you are a scammer.
You know what? I ain't never ever like righteous looked at the clip because I be driving and listening to this shit. So whenever I can, like at a red light or something, I peek down. I always would hit his clip every time he would play it. I mean, every time he would play in the video, but I'd never seen how Nav looked. Nigga look like a fucking weirdo.
And being a hustler.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm a hustler who scams a little bit. I'm not a scammer who hustles.
But he cool though. You gotta give him that.
That was sexy, and that's why I'm actively trying to have an orgy.
That was sexy.
I don't think
Chill
I
ass
even
up.
need to comment on that one, right? It speaks for itself, doesn't
Right.
it? But if I had to describe how Akash dealt with that situation in one word, cuck.
Right.
Cuck is the one word that comes to mind. So let's see how this topic was addressed. On
Cookie Roads.
the
Shout out to the hater, man.
The orgy thing was fucking That shit was crazy. I even watched it and I was like, so break us down.
I need an explanation.
How's the orgy happen?
Oh God.
So, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I agree with the folded leg nigga. I need an explanation.
Oh, it has
No,
everything.
okay.
No, I still only fuck one woman.
No, that's what I thought was that's what I thought was missing in the whole orgy combo is that he
Damn.
gets to get some
Yeah.
side.
I could have doubled my body count.
Yeah. Now, would you have let him get some side in this high?
Damn. Akash. Damn. Fuck.
Hypothetical
Yeah,
orgy?
of course. Everyone should be included.
Nah, but Akash wants the dude.
The dude.
This shit hurt, man. I'm not gonna lie, this shit just hurts. I hate to see a man go through this shit, man.
You can take Nav down?
We have to pause right there, right?
Gots to.
That exchange, that shit that you just saw, that really reveals what these guys think of Akash. They neither respect him nor
Nope.
do
They just
empathize
using him.
with how humiliating
Using
this
him.
must have been for him, right? Like his wife saying that she wants to fuck her friend's husband is already bad enough. But they won't even play along with the idea that at least he gets to fuck the other guy's wife, bro. Instead, they clown him and suggest that the only other person that he would be fucking in that order
Is a man.
is Nav. Wow.
You think he can handle all 10 inches of Nav?
Ah! Somebody please save him, bro. I really wish I was cool with Akash right now. I honestly wish I wish Akash was in my circle. I ain't gonna lie. I would honestly try to save this man. And be an actual friend and help him out. Like what the fuck? Nobody, bro, is trying to help him, bruh. They covering up with the comedian shit. Just because, oh, we comedians. This is comedic, this is comedic entertainment. This is comedy. This not no fucking comedy. This is a burial.
Nav taking it.
Come on, Nav's shorter than me. Who taking it?
Nav the bottom, his dick dragging on the carpet.
You know what? Maybe Andrew actually has a soul, bro, right? He
Nah, I
saw
doubt
that
it.
Akash
Fuck that.
was not handling that joke well at all. And he threw him a lifeline, which Akash grabbed with both arms.
Let me hear that back. Let me hear that back. I still don't fuck with Andrew though. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I still don't fuck with him. Because the fact that he put him in this type of situation, fuck that. I don't fuck with him still, bro. I don't give a fuck what type of lifeline he threw. I don't give a fuck. He just read the fucking room, which that was fire. You know what I'm saying? He just read the fucking room, and he read Akash, and he like, I need to do something. Because my guinea pig, my pet, my cash cow is mad right now. And I need to save him because I'm already fucking him. Just play the fucking video, man.
Nav taking it.
Come on, Nav's shorter than me. Who taking it?
And look at the black dude. Oh, shit. Oh. The fuck up, man.
Dick dragging on the carpet.
You know what? Maybe Andrew actually has a soul, bro, right? He saw that Akash was not handling that joke well at all. And he threw him a lifeline, which Akash grabbed with both arms. Still, pretty sad, though, that it came in the form of him, Andrew. That
Damn,
is
it's fucked up, bro.
suggesting that Akash would be fucking Nav instead of Nav fucking Akash. And when that's the best that your best friend can do for you, you need new best friends, man.
Okay, what the fuck was that joke?
Man, Akash, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just start. Man, I don't need no fuck to tell you. Just cut everybody off. Like, all these niggas right here. Get your wife up out of there. And you just be alone, bro. And rebuild. do you some tours, do you start your YouTube channel, start your own podcast, nigga, and just go up. Nigga, go Gunna for your own sake, bro. Please.
I saw that and I was like, why would she even joke around about that?
Yeah.
With Akash.
Shut the fuck up,
like,
Andrew.
No,
what was the backstory to that?
Did I see Andrew on Raw? On WWE?
I feel like for us,
I think I seen Andrew on WWE.
I learned so much of my humor from Akash.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow, man. Bravo. Wow. She managed to blame Akash for why she said that she wanted to fuck her friend's husband. It's actually Akash's fault for influencing her with his style of comedy. Why she even said it in the first place. Bro, I have never seen gaslighting so masterfully and effortlessly executed.
Shit.
She didn't even miss a beat. And that's how I know Akash is fucked, right? And he believes everything that comes out of her mouth. His brain has sustained critical.
I told you I'm on truck, man.
Damage.
Of course I can see this shit, though.
Metric tons of toxic gas fumes he has been inhaling that have been coming out of her mouth over the course of their entire relationship. He's never going to leave her. In fact, at this point, it's probably in his best interest that he doesn't, because the amount of emotional trauma that this man would have to work through post a divorce from this woman, I don't know if he could do it. Shit, nigga, I don't know if I could do it.
Right? I don't know.
All right, well, let's.
I can do it. If I was Akash, fuck that. Fuck that. I mean, my nigga, I would rather go through that than go through the shit I'm going through with now. If I was Akash, you feel me? I would rather go through that shit. You, like, for real.
Let's finish the clip. Reminder here. Andrew asked her to explain this orgy joke because that's how she's framing it, right? She was just joking, saying something crazy that she doesn't really mean in an attempt to be funny because she's just trying to be funny like her husband. Let's see how she does.
What was the backstory to that?
Now, looking back, like, it's been pointed out to me and I get that. I feel like for us, I think I learned so much of my humor from Akash, not to like justify it, but just to explain, like, oh, if I say these absurd things, it's so funny because it's not who I actually am.
Right.
But I kind of forgot that like the internet doesn't know all these multi-dimensions of my personality, so they're just seeing this one thing.
Right.
So the orgy joke started with like Akash being like, oh, Nav's really hot. Like Nav would, Akash. Would show Nav's picture to his trainer or whatever because he's like really like,
And so in what world was Akash supposed to find that shit funny? Was anybody supposed to find that shit funny? Right? It was only going to make him look like a cuck. But we know she wasn't joking. Here's the thing. We know she wasn't joking because she's spoken about trying to make this orgy happen in multiple podcasts, even when Akash wasn't there. And it's even clear that she was talking to her co-host about setting up this orgy off camera.
Would y'all ever have an orgy with your husband?
Priya, I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him.
I ain't gonna lie. Them socks got the, you know what I'm saying, the grips at the bottom. Them hoes kind of fresh, though. Them hoes kind of fresh, though.
His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband.
No, I kind of love it, but I'm like, us for it? Okay, maybe.
I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
You would only be down for an orgy if
it's thick. It's thick.
It says shit.
Her co-host just clearly acknowledged that even before the commenter asked if they would ever have an orgy, which, goddamn, that guy, wow, that guy probably feels like he caused all this shit to happen. Whoever sent that super chat, right? But anyway, Jasleen had already been trying to make one happen off camera. That's exactly what her co-host said. So anyone who believes that she was just joking when she said it in front of Akash, Well, all right. If you believe that,
Stop.
I feel like I should warn you. If you ever get an email from a Nigerian prince telling you that you should send them money and that they're going to send you $1 million in return, don't. Right? Also, if anyone ever calls you asking for your social security number, your birthday, your address, so that they can verify your identity, don't give it to them. They don't actually work for AT&T or Verizon or Bank of America or wherever they say they work at, okay? And so, with all of this in mind, I think it's safe to say Akash more than failed to change any significant amount of people's perception about this situation.
Yeah.
But if you've been watching my content consistently, this is something that you should have already seen coming. You should have already known that this is how it was going to go. This was going to be the outcome, because what you resist persists,
and what you chase escapes. Facts.
Every fucking time.
That's facts. Man, shout out to Dunn, man. Shout out to Young Dunn, bro. Goated, man. I ain't gonna lie. Goated content creator, bro. Like, for real. He inspired me to get back on my reaction shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I was lost with the sauce with my content. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate this video. For this to be the first video back on my reaction shit, bittersweet, man. Bittersweet. Flowers while you're here. Appreciate you, Dunn. Till next time. Peace out. I ain't mean to steal that shit, but yeah, that's my shit too, bro.